Get Out. Us. 3 words, 2 films, and 1 spectacular directing career. I first became familiar with Jordan Peele watching and admiring his sketch comedy show, Key and Peele. He was so talented, so funny, so cool, and I remember thinking, oh, I would kill to work with him. I didn't know at that time just how literal that wish would come true. But that came later. Jordan's directorial debut, Get Out, appeared in theaters while I was making Black Panther. Black Panther was intense and time-consuming and all-encompassing, but I still found time to go to the cinema to see the film. In fact, I went to see Get Out 5 times in 1 month. I loved it. I was fixated, one could even say obsessed. It was not only watching the film that I loved, though. It was the 4-hour conversation with the cast of Black Panther afterward, and the one with my brother over the phone in Florida, and the one with my best friend in New York. It was a cinematic experience that we could grab and take with us, and it was such a joy to discuss this piece of art with the people I love. And I was not alone. Get Out was hugely successful, earned accolade upon accolade, and had critics calling it a masterpiece. A film that thoroughly entertained as a psychological horror thriller, while at the same time sending people out of the theater talking about the dynamics of race and family and socioeconomic status. It was just a year later that my agent Hilda sent me the script for Jordan's next film, Us. Of course, I wanted to work with Jordan, so it was a yes in my head before I even read the script, but I didn't tell him that. When we talked on the phone, he kept saying, if you do this film, if we end up working together, finally I had to interject by saying, who are we kidding? Of course I want to do this film with you. Us underscores Jordan's brilliance in provoking conversations about society through the lens of horror film. In this case, about privilege and class. The underclass in the film is literally beneath us, and the battle between the two is life and death. The consummate provocateur, Jordan, is always on the hunt to find ways to make us laugh, make us think, make us squirm, and make us shriek, both on camera and off. He's so committed to the genre that during the Us promotion junket, he dressed up as Jack Nicholson's character from The Shining. In fact, some part of me hoped he would wear Jason's mask tonight, just to spook us a little, or make us giggle, or both. He's very good at doing both. Whatever Jordan is doing, I know we can all agree, it's working. Us came out and provoked us once again. In packed theaters around the world, people clutched their seats and their seatmates in fear and laughter and left the theater full of more questions than answers, more insight than fear, and more curiosity than anything. Because that's what Jordan provokes in us, a desire to feel everything more fully, the laughter and the fear and what it all might mean, and the pressing need to talk about it immediately after.